Not rolling with my 49ers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Tonight we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams.
Yo.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Problems right out of the gate.
Want to do YouTube? I like, comment, subscribe.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. From the gun, a run with Mostert. 1st down and a little extra from Mostert. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line.
Seems like the offense changed just a little bit. Not too much.
On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. And he'll be stopped after a gain of 15-yard line.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Come on with a lead. That's good.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Play some defense.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Play action. Stafford. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's caught inside the 20.
Oh, it wasn't deep enough, man.
A big play there for L.A. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run here with Akers. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. He'll buy some time. Zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a good decision there. He was looking, and he was looking, but the coverage was excellent. Nice job to get rid of it and try and find something better on 3rd and goal. He didn't let that clock accelerate and force him into an error.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
I don't think he's going to outscore me. I don't see it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A big play there on the catch and run.
That was awfully nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went.
Yeah, I like Jimmy Harper a little bit better.
It was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
On 1st and 10, it's
bounce out this offense with Jimmy.
Brought down at about the 42. On the stop was Aaron Donald. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Lance. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Rams are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one.
Only Jalen Ramsey get, you know what I'm saying, plays like that.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And he stopped
See, Telltale sign. They're running in, they cycle through the players and they go to the line.
As a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, and they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Corner blitz by Josh Norman. Works like a charm.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Play action. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Garoppolo. Flushed out right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open? When he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
They'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk punching it in from a yard away.
I might run when I use 49ers, I might use a 2-quarterback system. It all depends. I actually like training some in some sets, and then I like Jimmy in some sets.
It's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Cause Jimmy throw a little better, a lot better.
At the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. Going up top for Cup. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And his guys have got it.
All right, let's get it.
Closing stages of the first half.
You got 15 seconds to do something with it.
Trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to count.
And the Rams got it.
Oh.
They bring it down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing on second and long. Garoppolo. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it.
Hey, he got in there though.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback.
I want to come forward. I want to see something real quick. He might come out of running, but I'm going to see something real quick.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner.
Josh Norman
is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at time going through their checklist of what.
Run him out the building. Run him out the building. Come on.
Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
On 2nd and 7, Garoppolo. That's caught by
Run him out the building, man. Just run him out the building, man. Just run him out the building. Just run him out the building. Just dominate. Just dominate and run him out the building.
The Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Gould able to tack on the extra point.
We're just going to run the guy out of the building. We need y'all to share this video.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now.
Run this man out the building.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
He broke that, bro.
At the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you can play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp.
On me, bro, right?
Out of bounds inside the 35.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Stafford. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Odell Beckham
always
there to make the grab. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up.
I like
1st and 10. Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw complete here to Ayuk. Working with 2nd and 5 now. On play action, it's Garoppolo.
I missed him.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now this throw caught left side. And he's taken down inside the 30. That's 30 yards now in the last 2 plays. Back-to-back 15-yarders. And they're rolling. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Milk the clock, run the ball, play it safe. Yeah, I like Jimmy Garoppolo. Just a little bit better than Trey Lance, but Trey Lance still my God. He got me a lot of wins online. Until, they get the other day.
Gets this one to Juszczyk. Touchdown! 3 touchdown passes down for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
Hear the fans talk to me.
With the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to
don't get hit, you come out of the end zone.
Probably should have opted for the touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing is Stafford. Steps away to his left.
That was a fucking dot.
It's Cup. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired.
4th quarter. Time.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Finally. Man.
Return here gets this one all the way down to the
26-yard
line. Exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time y'all...
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
You gotta put the score, man. That's the only thing you gotta put the score.
26 yards.
Your averages.
And the Niners take
So if we let
advantage
me
of
score, I'm
field
gonna go ahead and
position
score.
on the turnover to cash this one in. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is now 24.
Hit somebody. Are you gonna stand there?
Short kick. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
If you want to
This
quit,
position,
quit.
trying to get back into the game. Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now?
And that's caught inside the 35.
Oh, that was so fucking fast. It seemed like he's a 99 speed when he's not.
85 yards. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down. With this deficit, he might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from
He ain't no start kicking it.
Let me ask you, as a
He's
former
wild.
DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
I'm gonna do 2 games with the 49ers, then I'm gonna do Cardinals.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. On play action, now Garoppolo. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he brings this up to the 46.
Defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Jalen Ramsey with a sack on the corner blitz.
That's not me trying to get right, bro. I'm trying to reach them a little snaps.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Lance. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And some space here. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big play that time on the catch and run. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Look at this bullshit.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Lance a handoff here to Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers had 6.
Quick enough, damn. Nigga tried to stick. He tried to stick in there for real.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out.